So we're going to get a bit more pressure. We're going to have the wall position a little bit further forward, right about there, and the handle pointing into your left groin. Will get you keeping some pressure on that left foot.
Yeah.
So therefore, we're not going to move the hub. Oops. We're not going to move the hub off it so much. And when we do move it off it, we're then going to struggle to get back down there. That's why you can play some really cool shots, and then you can play some interesting ones. And we're not going to manipulate your hands and arms so much. Once you get past impact, I really don't care. You can do a pirouette. Post-impact is more about injury prevention than anything else. So, we start looking at playing Mr. Squiggle over here a bit. We talk about balance points and things like that. And that's why you'll hit your irons a little bit better, because clearly you're not as with your driver there when we haven't got your shoulder plane over here and your feet over here, and it's actually okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start looking at that. We'll start looking at where this is and how it's moving around. It's doing okay. But now it's moving up because your bum's moved in, and now the handle's got to go up. So there's just some different balance points that we're going to talk about and get your body moving properly, and then we don't have to manipulate the club or anything like that. Yeah. So eventually that shaft will end up coming out over here.
Right, okay.
Because you're not trying to manipulate it. It's just going to keep on rotating left. So when we're looking at key points, this shoulder plane being so steep here, and then this having to manipulate it on the way through. Just things like that. Okay. But if you're not doing this day in, day out and know what you're looking for, you're never going to look for those things, right?
Like I said, when I videotaped myself, I was like, oh shit, look at all this sort of stuff. And I was like, oh my god.
But, I come into trying to run a hotel, and people aren't going to be too happy with me or, with what you do for a living.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just not what's going to happen, right? This is what I do for a living. So...